Hey, this is Ender. We're back with another one lap. This time we're on Frost Heave. It's another one of our Rich Victories maps. It's kind of a broken oval around a mountain. It's in the snow, obviously. And there's 2 to 3 different paths that are possible. And depends on what kind of mech you have and your style of play as to what one you take. So let's get moving here. This is our starting box. A little bit of a hill here up onto the track. Now this part here, which is basically the main track, is what we call the middle. You can go to either side here of this first hill. I'm going to go up over it just to give you a view. And here's one of our checkpoints. If you see up in the distance here, these torches mark the corners, the lines there. You have to cross in between the torches no matter where you go on this track, otherwise you won't score. Now once we get around this corner, I'll show you what I mean about there being different paths. Got our first sets of turrets here. There's a big minefield around this corner. It's got tank traps to kind of slow you down. Now, oops, there's a mine right there. If you have a faster mech, something without jump jets, you could take this outer route. There's some water right here on it. But you got this lower ledge that lets you go out around most of the hazards. You still have to fend with a couple turrets. Then you have the normal track, which is up here. And a lot of people like to run way up here on this ledge if you have jump jets. It offers a pretty clean path. Avoids a lot of the obstacles. Some points like through here it's a little bit longer route, but you can hug this inside and it makes it so the people down on the regular track have very little shots on you. The only thing you have to remember is when you come to a checkpoint, you have to drop back down to the track or you won't get the checkpoint. There's a strong point defense right there. It's got a nice clear shot down that whole straightaway. That thing's pretty lethal in the racing. If you're running the lower track down there, you can actually sneak around behind it. So if you're in the lead, that's usually a good option. It leaves that up to shoot at people who are behind you. Again, you gotta hit this checkpoint though, which is in front of it, so it's kind of a lose-lose situation there. Again, you got the trench over to that side, you got the ledge up on that side. Lots of mines through here I'm jumping over. Trying to avoid. Doing so good so far. Couple turrets. It's a lot of variety on this track as long as you remember to come down and hit the checkpoints. Another checkpoint here. These two are very close together. This is actually number 3. And I don't know if he did it intentionally when he built this, but 3 and 4 are extremely close together. That's checkpoint 4 right there. So you can literally see 3, 4. So it makes the scoring a little deceptive because usually you can tell where somebody is on the track by how many points they have. If they have, 7 points, they just crossed line 3. But yeah, the difference between 7 and 8 is so quick on this map. It throws you off sometimes. And then there's our starting gate off to the right there. And we're going to come around and we'll go down through the valley this time. The nice thing about this is right even through here you have multiple paths. So if somebody's chasing you, you can go up over the hill, you can go to the right, you can go to the left. There's still the ledge up there. And that will be our finish line. So you have one lap on Frost Heave. And I'll see you at the next track.